Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Droxwords. Today we're going to be tackling the New York Times Crossword for Thursday, February 5th, 2026. This is a puzzle by Dario Salvucci and edited, as always, by Will Shorts. So, without any further ado, let's get into this. As you know, the Thursday puzzle tends to be a little wacky. It normally has a little gimmick to it or something along those lines, so we'll see how that is, and hopefully it's a fun puzzle and not one that makes us want to tear our hair out. So let's get started. All right, dives into. Not sure. Cause to crack up. Don't know. Pillow covering. Could be a sham. Florida's Ocala National Forest. Is that actually a place? They like Ocala in these puzzles. Give quite a shock. Fur organization, rather. I would say PETA. Okay, dollar, 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 dollar. And these, let's look at the theme really quick. Classic John Kerouac novel, or where you'll find 17, 24, 49, and 58 across. Well, there is another Jack Kerouac novel, but by far the biggest one is On the Road. And considering it fits there, I think that's a comfortable guess for now. This I'm not sure of, but let's try this one. Show offs. Not many, I'm not sure. Levee that helped fund the Erie Canal. Friend in tough times. I mean, Ocala could be wrong. I don't really know all the national forests in Florida. That's just part of the fun of the puzzle. Paragraph starter, perhaps. Right, well, we didn't get anywhere on any of those, so let's just keep moving along. Give quite a shock. Okay, here we have two. Let's try some of these. Prince Harry, per his memoir's title, is the spare. There's always an heir and a spare. Genomic shapes are helices. It could technically be helixes, but I would prefer helices, so let's try that first. Put up with put downs. 8 crow. Shelter from the wind is a lee, another one of those crossword words. Baton wielder is maestro. Excel spreadsheets essentially is grids. Class that may require a change of clothes, I would say gym. Tree whose slippery variety has medicinal bark, I guess is elm. Put one's hands together, I would say clap, although it's not necessarily certain. Play the first card is lead. Becomes tiresome is wears. Brandon the pet isle is Alpo. Okay, we have colon, or I guess we have pipe, pipe, //. All right, I don't know. Put up with put downs, I would say is 8 dirt, I guess, based on that. About is as 2. Possible score 7 points after love. Love is add in. In unison, musically. Final stack. Not sure. Helps out aids. Follow tail. Okay, this is helixes because it's a something way exit. I don't know, but it's not exit, it's exit. Khaki alternative chino. I don't really know what the difference is. HP's EG. Wrestling match ender is a pin. Okay, here we have a pipe, hyphen, pipe. I'm sure somebody knows what they are, but not me, not yet. First player to achieve a golden slam. I don't. Oh, Ash. He's a crossword person. Racer's final go round. Yeah, we still don't know this. Gershwin brother is Ira. I think that's the only three-letter one. Should know the other Gershwin brother off the top of my head. Meat stick brand is Slim Jim. Commuter's charge is Car Toll. Spinal stack audio. Barraged with irrelevant material, I would say is spammed. What is this? Lap. Choice of bands for short. AM, FM. What is this? I'm still not really getting these. Pine. Car fare. Spinal stack could be discs. Spinal discs. Suffix with capital, I would say eyes. That should make this one Zaire. No, that's the Shire. Suffix with capital ism. Line. Ache. Okay, let's try some of these. Maybe we can get there. Confusion way is Tao, or it could be the Tau. But at least that narrows it down to two. Energize with up, I would say pep. Jump scare. This looks like arrow. Aerodynamic, sure. Is a dynamic starter. Willing to take part in, I would say up four. Oh, this is V. And this would make this rev up. Okay, this one was just wrong, which is not really surprising. I'm not really a huge tennis person. That makes this traffic jam. And then this is up four. Okay, this is a traffic jam of some sort. Sure, I guess. Schedule Pro is, I guess it could be, okay. First tennis player to achieve a Golden Slam could be Graf. In unison musically, a duet. Okay, this could be maybe a lane closure. HPs could be PCs, sure. Case of emergency, let's try the 3-1 here. Grassy grazing ground is a lee. Again, another classic crossword word. The church nook is an apse, speaking of classic crossword words. Crown is, I'm not sure. Slap at, let's try these again. I don't know, case of emergency. Source of a large print could be a bear paw. Fundamentals would be ABCs. Adds to a stuffed suitcase, say, crams maybe. Card game played with tuned decks is canasta. Become acquainted via Gmail, say. Normally this would be email, but I think this is apps. Crown could be pate. Case of emergency, all caps. This is SWAT, and this is, of course, EMET, a classic word that we're all familiar with, of course. Some vintage autos, I would say GTOs. Leaves in a waiting room. Could be like a magazine. It's like leaves could be like leaves of paper. Form. Galley implements, I would say oars. Okay, this could be a freeway exit. Oh, I see. Look, this is like a cross section of the road. How dare you looks, glares, chick checker of a sort. Let's try some of these downs. Show offs, charge on imports, could be a tariff. Uh, Go for, I would say, buy. This one. Well, this could be an S. Not many. A couple. Could be Samuel. Friend in tough times. Maybe this isn't Ocala. I don't know that I like Ocala here. We may end up putting it back. Give quite a shock. What are these? Campfire residue with ash. Definitely could be yep. Cause to crack up. Hmm. Bible inspired tourist attraction in Williamstown, Kentucky is the Ark. Where's this K going? Potato pancake for Hanukkah is a latke. How did we miss that? Cause to crack up is uh, give quite a shock is hmm. Well, sometimes you get to see me struggle a little bit, and that's where we are today. Leaves in a waiting room. Okay, I think this is an E. This could be a fern that you have in a waiting room. That would make this room, which is not shocking. Chick checker of a sort. Maybe this is EO. REO. This would be glares. Then this show offs. Maybe this is big wigs. Oh, we're trying. Charge on imports. Maybe this is tear. I don't think tear. No, tear doesn't make sense. This could be a couple. Chicks checker of a sort. Sower or sewer. I don't think that's it. Opt. This could be opt for. Show offs. Duty. A duty. Big dogs. Okay, what if we've gone back to C here? What if this was Ocala? Friend in tough times. I still don't know what that is. What is this? Stibber, Stater? I don't know that we're getting anywhere on these. Archive. Tase. This could be tase. Okay, this could be yes. Cause to crack up could be slay. Archive could be store. And this could be toll booths. Okay. That makes this hot dogs. Levee that helped on the Erie Canal. This could be an actual. This could be an actual tax. So this could be a salt tax, and this would be a sexer, which is how chicks are sorted. Um, Not good for the male chicks. Friend in tough times, an ally. Paragraph starter perhaps would be a tab. And has at works for that. All right, well, that was a struggle of a Thursday, just over 15 minutes, but sometimes you watch me do these pretty quick, and sometimes you watch me struggle a little bit. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If there were any clues that you particularly enjoyed or particularly didn't enjoy, make sure you leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. And once again, this is Droxwords, and thank you very much for joining. We'll see you next time.